Hi everybody, hope you're all okay. Hope you all had a lovely week. Welcome to Shauny's quiz, week number 3. We're going to try and do a few little different things this week to spice it up a bit, technology permitting. So I've got my lovely wife, she's been working really hard all week to make sure the technology is okay. So hopefully it's all going to be good and we'll be running smoothly and hopefully we have no hiccups. I'll run through the round order in a minute, what we're going to do, and how it's going to be slightly different. The live chat's on, so if anyone's in, let me know, and I'll give you a shout out.
There it is.
Lindsay, hello, you all right? What's your team tonight? Interested to hear? Everybody let me know who they're playing with family, playing against your family. How's it going tonight? I know people have mixed it up a bit lately. Just quickly run through the rounds with you tonight. So what we're going to do differently this week is we have got a picture round, but the picture round is going to be round 1, but I'm going to put it on at the start of the quiz, and then we're going to put it on in the interval, and then just before the end, and then we will answer the picture round at the end. So I'll put it on a few different times. So we've got it's an additional round. It's a picture round with 12 pictures on. So all being well, fingers crossed, and the technology is okay. That's what we are going to do tonight. And then we've got the same amount of rounds as usual apart from that. So 6 other rounds. We've got a picture round, which is obviously round number 1. We've got a TV round, which is round number 2. We've got sports and leisure this week. Mix it up a little bit. We've got general knowledge, round 4. Then we'll have a break. During the break, a small interval for people to top up the glasses. We will put up the picture round again, so you can have another look at it. And then that one I will answer at the end. So then after the interval, we'll have music lyrics round. Then we've got a film round with a bit of a difference this week. And then finally, we've got the link round, which is backed by popular demand. So in the house, we've got Lindsay, who works with my wife, Katie. Hi, Lindsay. We've got Wes and the Westerns. Boing, boing. We've got my brother-in-law, Rob, who's going to be devastated that Liverpool are not actually going to be crowned Premier League champions tonight. So, shame. And we've got Gemma at the moment from Katie's work. She's playing with her mom tonight. So, best of luck for you two. How many have we got? What's happening here? So we've got 19. Good number to start, particularly being as I waffle on for 15 minutes with no purpose whatsoever. So, anyone else in the house? Who else have we got? I just need to pause. Fred, how are you, mate? You okay? What's everyone drinking tonight? Always like to know what the drinks are. Always like to know what the snacks are. Tom, we've got Tom and Tracy in. Hi, Tom and Tracy. Yeah, so what's the drinks? What's the snacks? Always like to be a bit nosy and see what people are drinking, see what you're eating. Can everyone hear me okay? Like I say, we're trying a couple of different things tonight, so just want to make sure that the sound's all good. Got Joel. Hi, Joel. Playing with the missus tonight, mate? Or are you on your own? Freddie's on cause. So I've got my technology guru next to me, so I'm trying to stay in the focus as much as possible. So I might have to, might have to push her out as and when. Rob's got Coors Light and vodka, Pepsi Max Cherry, and we've got Grizz is back in the house tonight. Grizz and Emma, hi mate, and they're playing with Ollie. I believe that's their housemate. Hi Ollie. Grizz, another one who's going to be very disappointed that Liverpool aren't going to be crowned champions. Gutting news for everybody. We've got 27 in the house now. Holly is drinking homemade lemon drizzle cake.
I don't know, she's drinking it.
Or probably eating. Joel's playing as a group. We've got Big Chris back in the house again. We've got Adrian, is on the water. Ashley's gone out for a run and cutting it fine. And Dan is as fashionably late as ever. So back as a team again tonight. I've got Stu from Worcester. He's saying that it sounds a bit weird. Is that right? Or can everyone else hear me okay? I've got Craig Dawson. He's on bottles of Bud galore. That means 2 bottles of Bud. And he's eating potatoes. And he's shot to pieces with the weather because he doesn't like to wear any suntan lotion.
That's never a t-shirt.
T-shirt today. I have got my Lion King t-shirt on, which is this one.
You can't see the writing.
It says "Rule the Jungle" at the bottom. So that's my t-shirt for today. And I've got Mr. Hutchins. Kyle's in the house tonight. How are you, mate? You good? Are you playing with the wife tonight, or is it you by yourself? My sister's in, and she's drinking squash. She's playing as a team tonight, she tells me, because they were arguing a bit last week, and they think they're going to do better as a team. I've got my friend Drew from down the road with his Mrs. Kaz, and they're drinking wine. I've got Jack from Worcester in the house. Hi, Jack. Aid says the sound's all good. Anybody else got any problem with the sound? Oh, he had no problem with the sound. It was a weird branch number. Kyle is with Sarah tonight, so is the team. So good luck to you two, first time quizzers. For anyone who hasn't joined before, all you need is a pen and paper, a few drinks, a few snacks. It's fine. So the way quiz works tonight, we're going to have a picture round, which is an extra round. The way that's going to work is we're going to put that on at the start of the quiz. We're going to put it in the middle of the quiz, and then we're going to put it just before the end. So the picture round is round 1, but it's not going to be answered in the interval. I'm going to put it on a few times. So that'll be round 1. Round 2 is going to be your TV round, just TV. Round 3 is sports and leisure, which is a little bit different from last week where it was just a sports round. Round 4 is general knowledge. Then we'll have a 5-minute interval. I'll put the picture round back up again for you to have a look, because it's difficult when you can't keep looking. So I'm going to put that back up in the interval for you to have another look. Then we're going to do the answers for the first half of the quiz. So I'll do answers to rounds 2, 3 and 4. Then we'll move on to round 5, which is music lyrics. Round 6, which is the film round, with a bit of a difference this week, bit of a twist. And then the final round is going to be, back by popular demand, the link round. Then we'll go through the answers to round 1, which is a picture round, which is a bit odd because it was round 1. And then we'll mark the final round. So tonight, there's a total amount of points of 82 available. And Jen's in the house. Hi, Jen. Hope you're good. Anyone who's just joined us, what are we drinking tonight? I have got Boddington's, and next I'm on John Smith's. The wife is on
Peach gin.
white peach gin with lemonade.
Diet.
Hi, is that Brad Pitt on his wedding day in the photo behind you? That is my brother-in-law, not Brad Pitt. It's not actually me. Could have a record number of contestants. Yeah, I mean, 32 at the moment, up to 34. I think we had top line last week was about 37 or 38, so we had a good turnout. We'll start in about 6 minutes' time. See if there's any latecomers in. Looks like Aid could be playing on his own at the moment. Looks like his team might have ditched him for better things to do. It's one of them, innit? So let's have a look again. So just have a quick recap. So extra round tonight, picture round. We'll start from. Oh, it was Stu who said that.
Yeah,
I thought someone else had said it. Yes, it is Brad Pitt. Yeah, well, they look alike. Jessica Granger back for another week. Hi, Jessica. Jim is in tonight. Jim from Kidderminster. Hi, Jim. Hope you're all good, mate. Up to 37 people. So yeah, quickly run through again, and I'll run through once more before we start so everyone's clear. There's 82 points available tonight. There's going to be an extra round The extra round is going to be a picture round, though, which I'm going to put on. We're going to put on at the start of the quiz, again in the interval, and then again just before the end, so everyone can have a look at it a few different times. So that will be round 1, but there will be 12 answers for it. Mother-in-law's in the house now. Hi, Carol. Hope you're well. Hope you're okay, even though I know you are because I saw you earlier on. So then we'll start with round 2. Will be my start of the questions. Round 2 is going to be TV round, so just TV. Round 3 is going to be sports and leisure. Round 4 is going to be general knowledge. Then we'll pause for an interval. While we're paused for a couple of minutes for people to get the drinks, we will put up the picture round again, so you can have a look and see if you can get any more answers. Then I'll mark the first half of the quiz. So I'll mark rounds 2 to 4. Then we'll get into round 5, which is music lyrics, followed by round 6, which is the film round with a bit of a twist. Round 7, which is the link round, will be the final round. And then we'll mark rounds 1, 5, 6, and 7. So picture round from the start, and then the other ones. Oh yeah, so same as normal. If you've got any missing questions that you've missed, pop it in the group chat, and I'll come back to it. It's probably be slightly easier this week the way we're doing it, all being well. But my wife will make a note, and we'll come back to any that we need to. One last thing to mention: please don't put any answers in the chat. Don't want to spoil it for anybody who might not have the answer. So we're up to 36 people. We've got a couple of minutes left, so 3 more minutes we'll start. Just checking my phone for a couple of messages. Okay. So yeah, 3 more minutes. We've got a few more in the house now. So what's everyone drinking? What's everyone on tonight? And sorry, I missed that one. So Stuart, my brother-in-law, is playing with Becky, Grace, and Lila. So good, solid team. They've done well every week so far. So hope they do again. On the base. Oh, I'll just kick him off in a minute. Starts being right. So 2 more minutes. So I'm going to run through one last time the way it's going to work, and then hopefully that'll take us to turned into a radish. I know I've been out in the sun and so I've caught it a little bit. So yeah, I'm a bit hot today. Jessica is on the juice. Right. So yeah, one more time I'm going to run through how it's going to work. So there'll be a picture round, which will be round 1. Round 2 is going to be the TV round. Round 3, sports and leisure. Round 4, general knowledge. We'll have a short interval then for people to top up the drinks, and we'll put the picture round back up so you can have another look at it. Then we'll mark rounds 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll do the next round, which is music round 5. Round 6, which is film with a bit of a twist. And then round 7, final round, which is back by popular demand, is the link round, which I'll explain before we start. Then we'll have one final look at the picture round again, which was round 1, which I know is a bit weird, but I can't give you pieces of paper to look at through the quiz, so we're trying to do it this way. And then we'll mark the rest of the quiz, and then we'll get some scores in. Listen, like I say every week, if you want to Google the answers, you can Google the answers. I can't stop you from doing that. It's up to you. But you're only cheating yourself. So slightly different this week. Hopefully the technology holds up, and fingers crossed it all goes well. We'll soon find out. Dan Green is on his WKD Blue as always. Good man. Kyle is on Vino Rosado and Birra Moretti. Good choice. And Stu's got Bud, Bulmers, and Pop for the girls, and the cheesecake, which is his favourite pudding. Right, so it's 7:30. So we're going to start now. Up to 39 people, which is very good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put up the picture round, which is round 1, 12 marks available. So there you go. There are your pictures. So there's no numbers on them. But number 1 is your top left, and number 4 is your top right. So then you go that row, then you go the second row, and then you go the third row. So you've got 12 faces there. And let's see how many you can get. I'll leave this on for a couple of minutes. Like I said, I will be coming back to this round later. This round will be back up during the interval. And again at the end. So this is picture round, which is round 1. But it's 12 answers available. So question 1 is your top left-hand corner. Question 4 is your top right-hand corner. So I'll leave that up for a couple of minutes, let you all have a look. Gareth and Emma are in now, and they are on Thatcher's tonight. Good choice. Have you got parents playing, or is it just got the Fords tonight? So again, I want to give you some thinking time, and I don't want to keep waffling, but I just want to try and explain again because it's slightly different tonight. This is round 1. So there's 12 questions in this round, but I will give the answer. We'll do this one again in the interval. So if you don't get a good look now, you can't get them all down, don't worry. We're going to put it on in the interval, and then we're going to put it on again towards the end. So after this round will be round 2, obviously, because this is round 1. Round 3 and 4, then we'll have an interval. I'll put this back up, and then at the end of the interval, we'll mark rounds 2 to 4, which will give you still more time for this round, which we'll mark at the end. So again, if anyone's a latecomer, no, please don't put any answers in the chat. We're keeping an eye on it for any missed questions or anything like that. You can chat to me freely, that's fine, but please no answers. So question, again for this round, question number 1 is top left-hand corner. Question 4 will be top right-hand corner, and then so on down the lines. Yeah, that's a good idea. Dan's just come up with a good idea. If you want to take a picture of it off your screen, carry on, take a picture of it, no problem. So Tom, Tracy, Jess, Chris, Tracy and Steve are working as a team via video call. Mixing it up a bit, I like it. Make your team bigger, see what you can do. Solid. Right, so again, if you've not got all these down, don't worry too much. We're going to come back to it in the interval. I'm going to put it up through the...
I'm not taking that well.
Yeah.
Dawson, that's not gone down well.
She's gone wild about that, so calm yourself down, little lad. Yeah, it takes the pressure off.
Good job you've not
Yeah, it will go up in the interval, and it will go up again before the end. So in a second, we're going to start with round 2, which is a TV-only round tonight. So here we go, round 2, the TV round. Question number 1. Vince, E, Turtle and Drama are the main characters of which TV show which is loosely based on the life of Mark Wahlberg? Question 1 again. Vince, E, Turtle and Drama are the main characters of which TV show which is loosely based on the life of Mark Wahlberg? Question number 2. Which TV show is about people watching TV? Yeah, a bit more professional this week. But like I said, I do owe it to my wife. She's the brains behind this operation, so she's working it. I'm not. Technology is not my forte, so she's the one. She's the one dealing with the buttons. Question 2 again. Which TV show is about people watching TV? Question number 3. In which American TV show did the Fisher family run a funeral home? Question 3 again. In which American TV show did the Fisher family run a funeral home? Question number 4. I live at Cabot Cove. I am a writer, but very good at solving murders. What is this show? Question number 4 again. I live at Cabot Cove. I am a writer, but very good at solving murders. What is this show? Question number 5. What was the name of the fictional village in Noel's house party? Question number 5 again. What was the name of the fictional village in Noel's house party? Question number 6. The Pritchard family and the Dunphy family are featured in which US comedy? And it looks like Jim has expanded his team. He's got Sue and he's got one other of his children. And I've got my cousin, Mr. Tuckley's in the house. Hopefully he's got Kylie on his team. Else you get no answers right. Question number 6 again. The Pritchard family and the Dunphy family are featured in which US comedy? Question number 7. Which show is set on Wisteria Lane? Question number 7 again. Which show is set on Wisteria Lane? Again, if you do miss any questions and you need us to recap, just pop it in the live chat and we'll come back to it later. It's not a problem. Or you can message me, you can WhatsApp me, and I'll make a note of it. Either way, no problem. I can't remember if I've asked this one twice now or not. I'll try again. I'll do it again anyway, quickly. Question 7. Which show is set on Wisteria Lane? Question number 8. Yes, I've got a British TV. So, which has had more episodes? EastEnders, Coronation Street, or Emmerdale? Question 8 again. Which had more episodes? EastEnders, Coronation Street, or Emmerdale? Question 9. Which TV series starred Robbie Coltrane as a police psychologist? Question number 9 again. Which TV series starred Robbie Coltrane as a police psychologist? And question number 10, the last question of the round. I won $100,000 on the lottery and immediately got run over. I will spend the money I won righting the wrongs of my past. What is the show? Question number 10 again. I won $100,000 on the lottery and immediately got run over. I will spend the money I won righting the wrongs of my past. What is the show? Any repeats, let me know. If not, we'll move on to round 3, which is sports and leisure. So round 3, question number 1. In 2016, the character Mrs. White was replaced in all games of Cluedo. What is the name of the replacement character? Question 1 again. In 2016, the character Mrs. White was replaced in all games of Cluedo. What is the name of the replacement character? Question number 2. In tennis, what is it called when the score is 40-40? Question number 2 again. In tennis, what is it called when the score is 40-40? Question number 3. Where is the National History Museum? Question number 3 again. Where is the National History Museum? Question number 4. In swimming, what does the acronym IM stand for? Up to 45 people today? No, down to 44. Someone didn't like it. Someone hates swimming. Question number 4 again. In swimming, what does the acronym IM stand for? Question 3, I believe city. Which city is a National History Museum? Sorry. Question number 5. In Scrabble, which two letters are worth 8 points? Not combined, individually. Question number 5 again. In Scrabble, which two letters are worth 8 points? Question 6. Where were the Olympic Games held in 1996? Don't know what I said. We'll jump back to question 3 in a little bit to have another little look at it. Question 6 again. Where were the Olympic Games held in 1996? Question number 7. What hobby practices... I've definitely written that down wrong. What hobby practices the art of writing and lettering artistically? Question 7 again. What hobby practices the art of writing and lettering artistically? Question number 8. How many balls are there on a snooker table before any balls have been sunk? Question 8 again. How many balls are there on a snooker table before any balls have been sunk? Question number 9. In the classic version of Monopoly, Mayfair is one of the dark blue properties. What is the other? Question 9 again. In the classic version of Monopoly, Mayfair is one of the dark blue properties. What is the other? It's one from Mad Mike if he's watching. Question number 10. Final question in the round. In football, who became England manager after Terry Venables? Question 10 again, last question in the round. In football, who became England manager after Terry Venables? Just quickly jump back to question 3. Where is a natural history museum? Yeah, so which city? Where is a natural history museum? Which city is a natural history museum? Oh, we'll put national.
You've put national.
I've put, what did I say?
You said natural.
Oh, I said natural. Sorry. Where is a national rail? Oh, I put the wrong bloody museum in. That's why. Again, anyone who's been into the quiz before, I like to throw a few mistakes in there just to make it interesting. Question 3, ignore the writing. Question 3 is, where is the National Railway Museum? So again, question 3, where is the National Railway Museum? Not History Museum, Railway Museum. It's not just cobbled together. And we'll move on to round 4, which is the last round before we have a break. So round 4 is general knowledge. So round 4, question number 1. What is Prince William's middle name? Question 1 again. What is Prince William's middle name? Question number 2. Who gave a famous speech on the 28th of August in 1963, which included the famous line, "I have a dream"? Question number 2 again. Who gave a famous speech on the 28th of August 1963, which included the famous line, "I have a dream"? Question number 3. Bishop Kennedy is a cheese produced in which country? Question number 3 again. Bishop Kennedy is a cheese produced in which country? Question number 4. Gary, Mark, Howard, Jason and Robbie were collectively known as who? Question 4 again. Gary, Mark, Howard, Jason and Robbie were collectively known as who? Question number 5. What sign is the zodiac? What sign of the zodiac is represented by a goat? Question 5 again. What sign of the zodiac is represented by a goat? Question 6. What is printed around the edge of a £2 coin? It is also the title of an Oasis album. Question 6 again. What is printed around the edge of a £2 coin? It is also the title of an Oasis album. Thanks, Tracy. Question number 7. The axilla is more commonly referred to which part of the body, also beginning with A? Question 7 again. The axilla is more commonly referred to which part of the body, also beginning with A? Question number 8. How many different sharks are mentioned in the song Baby Shark? Question 8 again. How many different sharks are mentioned in the song Baby Shark? Question number 9. In which game do you draw part of a gallows for every wrong answer? Question 9 again. In which game do you draw part of a gallows for every wrong answer? Question 10, last question of the round. There are 2 countries in the world with 5 letters and beginning with the letter C. Chile is one. Can you name the other? Question number 10 again, last question of the round. There are 2 countries in the world with 5 letters and beginning with the letter C. Chile is one. Can you name the other? I feel bad for you, Jim. That's a terrible song to have stuck in your head, mate. I've been there myself. At the moment, I've got Coca Cabana stuck in my head because everyone in the house keeps singing it. So probably better than Baby Shark, though. So not too bad. Right, that is half time. So I'm going to have a 5-minute break. During the break, I'm going to put the picture end back up again. or I should say my wife's going to put picture round back up again. So there's your picture round. Question 1 is top left hand corner. Question 4 is top right hand corner, and so on down the lines. Gonna have about 5 minutes break. Then I'm going to mark rounds 2 to 4. Then we'll crack on again. So I am going to pop to the loo and get a drink. Before I go, is there any repeats needed? Okay, so it looks like no repeats, but if there are any, we'll come back to it, don't worry. 5 minute break, there's your picture round, and I'll back shortly. Right, just going to give another minute of the picture round. Stu's having a staring comp with picture number 1. Hope you're winning, mate. So another minute on the picture round. Like I say, this one will be shown again just before the end. When we go through the answers for round 2 to 4 in a minute, we'll leave this one. I'll flash it back up again before or after the last round, sorry, just another minute in case anyone's just missing any little bit. And then we'll answer this round then. So again, 82 points available tonight with this round as well. This is just an extra one we've just sort of chucked in there. So yeah, just give me 2 seconds, we'll be back on. Right, so that's almost the end of the break. Another minute or so. Just wanted to give a massive shout out to Kaz. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Kaz. I really hope you enjoyed your curry. Andy has said that once all this is over, because he couldn't take you out on your birthday, he's going to take you somewhere very, very expensive for a lovely meal. He said to me at least £150 a head. So I don't know what he's got planned, but obviously he's got something really nice planned there for you. So well done, Andy. Happy birthday, Kaz. And another shout out to Chris, who lives in Stroud. He's not watching tonight because he puts his lad to bed at this sort of time, but he does watch on a catch up, and he always gives me a message to say that he's watched and has enjoyed the quiz. So hi, Chris. Hope you're watching, mate, and hope you've enjoyed. And it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She is 5. So a couple of birthdays knocking about. And one more is Gray's birthday today. I don't know if he's watching tonight. He watched intermittently last week, but Gray, if you are watching, happy birthday, mate. Right, so we'll crack on with the answers then for round 2, 3 and 4. Like I said, the picture round, we're going to pop back up again just before the end so you can have one last look in case you've got any missing. So the answers, we're going to do answers now for round 2 to 4. So the answers to round 2. So round 2, question 1. Vince, E, Turtle and Drama are the main characters of which TV show which is loosely based on the life of Mark Wahlberg? That was Entourage. Question 2. Which TV show is about people watching TV? That's Gogglebox. Question 3. In which American TV show did the Fisher family run a funeral home? That's 6 Feet Under. Question 4. I live at Cabot Cove. I am a writer, but very good at solving murders. What is this show? That's Murder, She Wrote, and that is one of the wife's favourite shows. Okay. So, right, give me a minute. We'll finish the answers to the rounds first. Question 5. What was the name of the fictional village in Noel's house party? It was Crinkly Bottom. Question 6. The Pritchard family and the Dunphy family are featured in which US comedy? That's Modern Family. Question 7. Which show is set on Wisteria Lane? That is Desperate Housewives. Question 8. Which has had more episodes? EastEnders, Coronation Street or Emmerdale? That is Coronation Street by a long way. Question 9. Which TV series starred Robbie Coltrane as a police psychologist? That is Cracker. And question 10. I won $100,000 on the lottery and immediately got run over. I will spend the money I won righting the wrongs of my past. What is a show that is My Name is Earl? Round 3. Question 1. In 2016, the character Mrs. White was replaced in all games of Cluedo. What is the name of the replacement character? That is Dr. Orchid. Question 2. In tennis, what is it called when the score is 40-40? That is deuce. Question 3. Where is the National Railway Museum? That is in York. Very sorry for the confusion on that one. I was trying to type this up the other night, sort of last thing, and I obviously made a mistake, so apologies. Question 4. In swimming, what does the acronym IM stand for? Individual medley. That would have been no problem for Dan Green. Question 5. In Scrabble, which two letters are worth 8 points? X and J, or J and X. Question 6. Where were the Olympic Games held in 1996? That was Atlanta. Question 7. What hobby practices the art of writing and lettering artistically? That's calligraphy. Question 8. How many balls are there on a snooker table before any balls have been sunk? That's 22. You've got 15 red, 6 colours, and the white ball. Question 9. In the classic version of Monopoly, Mayfair is one of the dark blue properties. What is the other? That is Park Lane. And question 10. In football, who became England manager after Terry Venables was Glenn Hoddle. Round 4. Question 1. What is Prince William's middle name? That is Arthur. Question number 2. Who gave a famous speech on the 28th of August 1963, which included the famous line, I have a dream? It's Dr. Martin Luther King. Question 3. Bishop Kennedy is a cheese produced in which country? It's Scotland. Question 4. Gary, Mark, Howard, Jason and Robbie were collectively known as who? Let's take that. Question 5. What sign of the zodiac is represented by a goat? That is Capricorn.
Whatever.
Question 6. What is printed around the edge of a £2 coin? It is also the title of an Oasis album. That is Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. Question 7. The axilla is more commonly referred to which part of the body, also beginning with A? Sorry, that's the armpit. Question 8. How many different sharks are mentioned in the song Baby Shark? You've got 5 sharks. Baby, mommy, daddy, grandma and grandpa. Question 9. In which game do you draw part of a gallows for every wrong answer? It's hangman. And question 10. There are 2 countries in the world with 5 letters and beginning with the letter C. Chile is one. Can you name the other? The other one is China. So that is the last question of that round. I'm just going to do another quick shout out for Kaz to say happy birthday, because she had wandered off at the point I gave a shout out earlier. So happy birthday, Kaz. Hope you enjoyed the curry. And again, I just wanted to reiterate, Andy said once this is all over, he's going to take you to a very, very expensive restaurant to sort of make up for the fact he's not been able to take you out today. And we've got some rebel children at the moment, so wife's just had to go and deal with them. So that's your answers for rounds 2 to 4. So now we're going to crack on with round 5, which is music lyrics. So I've had a bit of a mixed sort of response to this one. Some people love it, some people not so much. And I can't help if you like it or not. It's one that's gone, been in there. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask. Can I get some scores in, please? Hang on, I've been questioning one of my questions. While I'm just looking it up, can I have some? China's not debatable. Congo is called the Democratic Republic of Congo, so definitely is not just called Congo. So that's the end of that. What are the scores? What are we getting on? Okay, apologies for the round. Question 1 on general knowledge. I have just discovered that Prince William actually has 3 middle names. So if you had Arthur, Philip, or Louis, spelled Louis or Lewis, you can also have a point for that one. I do apologise. I thought his middle name was just Arthur. I stand corrected. So if you had any of those 3, then you can have a point for that one. So let's have a look at the scores. So what we've got here. So Rob's on 23, Emma and Gareth are on 21, Freddie's on 14, Wes is on 20, Lindsay's on 29, that's very good. Ollie, 16, Dan, Green and company, 21. Andy and Kaz are on 23. China isn't called China. Okay, don't know what that means, but okay. Freddie that's a good score considering he's playing without his brother Bert this week. Big Chris is on 25. Tracy's on 22. The gin's not working properly yet for Ollie. Stu's on 22. Jessica's on 21. Jim's on 19. Jessica's got 22 now. And Stu, Becky, Grace and Lila are on 24. Well done. Lindsay, the cheese question got her. Craig's on 18, which is probably why he's crying. So Becky's on 16. Well done, Becky. Any more for any more? We'll say China's not called China. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Right. Round 5. Music lyrics. So before we start, the way this one works for people who have not been in before, I know, Carl, it's not going to be your favourite round, mate, because you don't like music. But I'll read some lyrics from a song, and all you have to do is tell me what the name of the artist is and what the name of the song is. So there's 2 points available. There's 2 points available for each question this round. So 20 points maximum. So you get a point for the name of the artist. You get a point for the name of the song. So 20 available. Question number 1, round 5. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Question 1 again. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Question number 2. Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it, through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it.
Wait, my bad.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
apologies, we forgot to do the transition. So quickly skip back to question 1 again, and I'll read it out again. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. And question 2 again. Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it, through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it. So remember, you've got 2 points available per question this round. 1 point if you get the artist, 1 point if you get the name of the track. Question number 3. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. Question 3 again. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. Question number 4. I know that I am running out of time. I want it all. And I'm wishing they'd stop trying to turn me off. I want it on and I'm walking on a wire trying to go higher. Question 4 again. I know that I'm running out of time. I want it all and I'm wishing they'd stop trying to turn me off. I want it on and I'm walking on a wire trying to go higher. Question number 5. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater, go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, wanted everything. I think I might have accidentally been singing that one a little bit then, so I do apologise. Question 5 again. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Question number 6. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want a kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. I want to feel his body. I can't resist it. Ah, dear. Question 6 again. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want a kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. I want to feel his body. I can't resist it. Question number 7. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Question 7 again. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Question number 8. We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December. When you're round me, I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. Question number 8 again. We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December. When you're round me, I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. Question 9. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. Question 9 again. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. And last question in the round, question number 10. Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill, my pain, your thrill. I want to love you, but I better not touch. Question number 10 again. Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill, my pain, your thrill. I want to love you, but I better not touch. So remember, this round you get 1 point for the name of the artist, and you get 1 point for the name of the song. So 20 available in this round. So round 6 now. So let me just explain this one a little bit. It's a film round, so it's just films, but with a bit of a difference. So you're going to get 10 film posters with a bit of a twist.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Need repeating questions 2, 4, and 8 from that round. Let me just skip back a minute. So question 2 was, maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it, through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it. Okay, number 4 was, I know that I am running out of time. I want it all, and I'm wishing they'd stop trying to turn me off. I want it on, and I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. And question number 8 was, we go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling heat in December. When you're round me, I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. Anyone else need a repeat for any of those? Let me know quickly. Okay, again, so we'll move on now then to round 6, which is a film round with a bit of a twist. So you're going to get 10 film posters. Oh, hang on a minute. Back to question 1 quickly. Question 1 of the music round was, we don't need no education. We don't need no control, sorry. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. And request for number 6 again. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. I want to feel his body. I can't resist it. It's been suggested by my wife, Big Chris, that you just wanted me to say that again to you. So if you did, shame on you. Right, so I'm going to try again. We'll move on to the next round, which is the film round with a bit of a twist. So you're going to get 10 film posters with a bit of a twist in itself. And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what is the name of the film. So really simple, 10 film posters What is the name of the film? So round 6, question 1. What is the name of the film? Okay, I've made a note for question 8 of the music round, mate. We'll come back to it at the end of this round, no problem. I've made a note. If anyone else needs any questions from any rounds I've missed, let me know and I can we'll make a note and we can come back to it later. No problem at all. There's no point in me repeating this question again. It's on there for you to see. Question 1. What is that film? Poster number 2. What is the name of the film? What is the name of the film? Question number 3. What is the name of the film? What is the name of the film with that handsome devil? Film number 4. What is the name of the film? I'm sorry I'm silent. I love looking at these pictures, but it's just what is the name of the film? Really, really simple. Question number 5. What is the name of the film? Okay. Question number 6. What is the name of the film? And question number 7. What is the name of the film? Question number 8. What is the name of the film? Question number 9. What is the name of this film? And the last question around, question number 10. What is the name of the film? Number 10. Okay, that's the end of round 6. If you need any repeats, let me know. I'm quickly going to jump back to question 8 from the music round, which someone has requested. So, question 8 from round 5 was, we go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December. When you're round me, I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. Need any repeats for the film round? Quickly let me know. If not, we're going to move on to the final round, which is round 7. And this is a link round. So the way this round works, questions 1 to 4, the answers there'll be a link between them, which will be the answer to question number 5. Then the questions 5 to 9, the answers will be a link to question number 10. Just had a quick request for the film round. So question number 4 on the film round was this one. And again, I'll leave it on a second. I'll explain the link round again. So on the link round, questions 1 to 4, there'll be a link between them. That is the answer to question number 5. Then question number 6 to 9, there'll be a different link, which will be the answer to number 10. So Emma wants an extended look at number 7, which I love as well. So what can I say? 4, back to Richard Brad 4. 4 quickly again, real quick. Very handsome devil there in the car. Hershrat Ali is. So, okay, so hang on. Round 4, question 2 again. Quickly back to that one. Round 4, question 2. Oh, hang on. We've had the answers to that one. Round 4. No, that can't be right. Let us know which one and we'll come back to it. So we'll move on to the link round then. So if there's any requests for a repeated question, let us know and we'll come back to it. So round 7, link round. So the answers to questions 1 to 4, will be a link. That is the answer to question number 5. And then the answers from 6 to 9, there'll be a link between those, and that'll be the answer to question 10. So 1 to 4, the link's the answer to question 5. 6 to 9 is the answer to question 10. So round 7, question number 1. What is the name of the best-selling Xbox 360 game that features a character, Marcus Felix? Question number 1 again. What is the name of the best-selling Xbox 360 game that features the character Marcus Felix? Question number 2. What is the name of the 1993 track by Pearl Jam that begins with the lyrics, I took a drive today, time to emancipate? Question number 2 again. What is the name of the 1993 track by Pearl Jam that begins with the lyrics, I took a drive today, time to emancipate? Question number 3. What is the name for a lady's bag most commonly used during the evening? It has no handles and is rectangular in shape. Question number 3 again. What is the name for a lady's bag most commonly used during the evening? It has no handles and is rectangular in shape. Question number 4. What is the name of headwear most commonly worn by women and girls at Easter time? Question number 4 again. What is the name of headwear most commonly worn by women and girls at Easter time? And question 5. So what is a link between questions 1 to 4? So the answers from questions 1 to 4, there's a common link between them, and that is the answer to question number 5. Bought this round back for Tom because he enjoyed it on week 1, and we haven't had it since, so I thought I'd bring it back this week. Okay, so if you've got that one, so now the answers to questions 6 to 9, there'll be a link between those, which is the answer to question number 10. So question number 6, what was Jerry Halliwell's nickname in the Spice Girls? Question number 6 again, what was Jerry Halliwell's nickname in the Spice Girls? Question number 7, who managed England after Bobby Robson? Question number 7 again, who managed England after Bobby Robson? Question number 8. Which comedian was the subject of the famous "Ate My Hamster" headline in the Sun newspaper? Question number 8 again. Which comedian was the subject of the famous "Ate My Hamster" headline in the Sun newspaper? Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. So question number 9. Who directed the films Halloween and The Thing? Question number 9 again. Who directed the films Halloween and The Thing? And last question of the round, last question of the quiz. Question 10. What is the link between the answers 6 to 9? If you have any that you need repeating, let me know. I'm going to just whiz back now to round 5, question 2. Round 5, question 2. So this was the music lyrics round. Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it, through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it. And then question 6, round 2, been asked for a repeat. So question 6. No, sorry. Question 6, number 2, was that one. Does anybody need any more questions repeated? If not, for one last time, we'll put the picture round back up. So we'll give you a minute of the picture round to have another quick look. So this was from round 1. One last little look just in case you're missing any. So Wes, I do apologise, mate. I can't do them all again. But when this has been posted, you can go back and watch a quiz, mate. I believe you've had some problems with your Wi-Fi, so you can go back, mate, and you can re-watch the old quiz. If you want to jump off now, so you don't get the answers, it should be up in about 20 minutes to half an hour or so, and then you can whiz back and watch it, mate. Sorry. Question 2 of the link round. Question 2 around 7. was, what is the name of the 1993 track by Pearl Jam that begins with the lyrics, I took a drive today, time to emancipate? So 2 people asking for that one. And then round 7, question 8. Which comedian was the subject of the famous Ate My Hamster headline in the Sun newspaper? Any more for any more? Any more repeated? If not, we'll get the picture round back up again and give the answers to that one. So here are the answers. So I'm going to go from top left-hand corner to top right-hand corner is 1 to 4, and then so on. So picture round. So this was round number 1. Picture number 1 is Will Mellor. Picture number 2 is Cardi B. Picture number 3 is Captain Tom Moore. Picture number 4 is Russell Crowe. Picture number 5 is Sir Isaac Newton. Picture number 6 is Diana Ross. Picture number 7 is Alessandro Del Piero. Picture number 8 is Carol Baskin. Picture number 9 is Bryce Dallas Howard. Picture number 10 is Megan Rapinoe. Picture number 11 is Pudsey. And picture number 12 is Ronda Rousey. I'm just going to go through those again. So one more time. Picture number 1 is Will Mellor. Picture number 2 is Cardi B. Picture number 3, Captain Tom Moore. Picture number 4, Russell Crowe. Picture number 5, Sir Isaac Newton. Picture number 6, Diana Ross. Picture number 7, Alessandro Del Piero. Picture number 8, Carol Baskin. Picture number 9, Bryce Dallas Howard. Picture number 10, Megan Rapinoe. Picture number 11, Pudsey. And picture number 12 was Ronda Rousey. So now we move on to round 5, the music lyric round. Answers. Question number 1. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. That is Pink Floyd with Another Brick in the Wall. Number 2. Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it, through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it, is One Direction with Best Song Ever. Question number 3. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. That is Whitney Houston with I Wanna Dance With Somebody. Question number 4. I know that I'm running out of time. I want it all. And I'm wishing they'd stop trying to turn me off. I want it on and I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. That is Pink with Just Like Fire. Question number 5. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater, go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything. That is Panic at the Disco. High Hopes, that is a personal favourite of AIDS. Question number 6. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything about it, but he's too distant. I want to feel his body. I can't resist it. That is the Sugar Babes with Push the Button. Question number 7. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. That's Oasis with Champagne Supernova. Definitely not going to be singing, mate, I'm afraid. You don't want to hear that. Question number 8. We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. That is the Jonas Brothers with Sucker. Question number 9. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. That's Britney Spears with Toxic. Question number 10. Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill, my pain, your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. That's Alice Cooper with Poison. So, answers to round number 6, which is the film round with a twist. Question number 1 is Braveheart. Number 2, The Greatest Showman. Number 3, The Usual Suspects. Number 4 is Green Book. Number 5 is The Godfather. Number 6 is Why Him? Number 7 is The Shining. Number 8 is Saving Private Ryan. Number 9 is Chicago. And number 10 is Maleficent. So that's the answers to round number 6 and answers to your final round, the link round. Question number 1. What is the name of the best-selling Xbox 360 game that features the character Marcus Felix, that is Gears of War? Question number 2. What is the name of the 1993 track by Pearl Jam that begins with the lyrics, I took a drive today, time to emancipate? That's Rear View Mirror. Question number 3. What is the name for a lady's bag most commonly used during the evening? It has no handles and is rectangular in shape, is a clutch. Number 4. What is the name of headwear most commonly worn by women and girls at Easter? Is a bonnet. And so question 5, the answer, if you had gears, rear view mirror, clutch and bonnet, they are all parts of a car. So, question number 6. What was Jerry Halliwell's nickname in the Spice Girls? It is Ginger. Question 7. Who managed England after Bobby Robson? Graham Taylor. Number 8. Which comedian was subject of the famous 8 My Hamster headline in the Sun newspaper? Is Freddie Starr. Question 9. Who directed the films Halloween and The Thing? Is John Carpenter. So if you've got all those answers, if you had Ginger, Taylor, Starr and Carpenter, you should have Ginger Baker, Roger Taylor, Ringo Starr and Karen Carpenter. And the answer is they are all famous drummers. So that concludes the quiz for you for this week. Quiz number 3. I need to do, we'll give a massive thanks to my wife, who has been brilliant in helping me out. I write the questions. She's done any kind of technology that you can see here. She sorted out for me. So thank you very much, wife. Do you want to say hello? Come on. Do you want to say hello? No? She don't want to say hello. Thought she might want to. No? Definitely not? No, she's saying no. She ain't going to say hello. She's been brilliant, so she's really helped me out. Like I said to you all before, I really enjoy doing this, but I've got to say she's the brains behind it. She's done all the technology this week, so thank you to her. Can I get some scores in? What are the scores on the doors? Lindsay got 67 out of 70. That is a massive score. Well done, brilliant. Any more scores? Any more for any more? Any more for any more? 2 seconds. Dan got 58, somehow out of 58, even though there were 70 questions, so not too sure about that. 60 in the Ford household. Joel got 64. Well done, mate. Joel and family. Craig Dawson got 53. Well done, mate. 55 for Jim. Well done, mate. Grizz and Emma got 50. And Ollie, sorry. That's all right. That's good. 75 out of 82 for Jack. Good score. 62 for Jess, Chris, Tom, Tracy, Steve and Tracy on video call. Well done. 62. Brilliant. Wes got 72 out of 72. Well done, mate. That's very good. Carl got 38. Well done, mate. Becky got 49. Good score. Robin got 62. Andy and Kaz got 64 on Kaz's birthday. Happy birthday, Kaz. Hope you've had a great day. despite the fact you haven't been able to go out. I'm sure Andy cooked you a fantastic curry. 44 for Stu in Worcester. Well done, mate. Big Chris, 56. Fantastic score. Well done. Once again, I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoy making it as long as you enjoy doing them. Back again, same time next week. I'll mix it up again. If you enjoyed the picture round, if you want to send me a face front picture of anybody that you want involved, I can involve that in next week's quiz. No problem. If you want anyone involved, if you want me to put a picture of anybody in, that's fine. 47 for my sister and Paul, my brother-in-law. Well done. Dan Green got 58. That's a good score. Well done. Freddie, 69. Bloody hell, very good score. Mark Meredith, God damn it. I don't know what that means. I reckon he's probably missed the quiz. So there you go. It is repeated after, so you can watch it. Stu Beck, Grayson Isla, 67. Very good. Yeah, so like I say, I'll be back again next week, same time. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, Katie's had a lot of input in it. She's been the person behind all the technology. I just do the questions. She puts all the good stuff in there. We tried to mix it up a bit this week, make it a bit better, make it a bit more professional. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Can we have a round on the life and times of Dwayne Johnson? Too many people will just be going, nah. Listen, if there are any rounds you didn't like or any rounds you'd like to see, as long as it's for everybody, I can try and include it. I've tried to mix it up a bit. I took the cartoon round out, which was in the first 2 weeks. I've added leisure to the sports, so it's a bit more open for everybody. We've added the picture round. Did you like the picture round? Did you not like the picture round? Did you like the film round? That was a bit different. The TV round by itself, was that okay? Let me know, because, like I say, I'll do the quiz for everybody else. So if you don't like something or you want something included, let me know. Definitely. Can I do the answers back from the first week's questions? No, but I'll message them if you really want them. Recalculated score of 64 for Dean, Lindsay, Big Chris and Laura. Well done. Stu got 48 on a recount. Dan wants a maths round. Not going to happen. Life and Times of Sir John Timson. Maybe. Jessica liked the pick round. So looks like you've got some more work to do next week. So I'm going to go because I need the toilet. Thank you, everybody. Human biology round. Maybe we could look into that. Thank you for joining in. We're back again next week at 7:15. Thank you very much. Hope you've had a good time. Stay safe. Stay in. Any feedback from me is good. Have a good week. Thank you. Bye-bye.